Mukbang. Pat, why don't you mukbang me?
Feeding time. Feed me more.
Yo, welcome to Feeding Time. We got a little Del Taco mukbang. Mukbang. Mukbang my ass. That's not me, that's someone else. So I'm trying to not wreck myself here and do this is my cheat meal for the week. I got a little Texas Pete hot sauce because I forgot to request sauce from Del Taco. I got two of their veggie bean, rice, avocado, tomato bowls. We got two of those here. We're gonna throw a little Texas Pete on these bad boys. We got two Beyond avocado tacos here from Del Taco, and we got two orders of the chips and a guacamole. I'm starving. Just had a monster workout. I know you guys. I know it's this is getting harder and harder to do, though. That's what she said. But they legit doing a lot of content right now, a lot of different things. I'm actually going to be doing a whining with the Ryback video before I do a 24 to 36 hour fast. Get a little of that Texas Pete down that, yeah. Get a little bit, just get the sauce on everything so we can just dive in. Come on, get on there. Bitch. I'm about a month in on the vegan diet. I'm feeling freaking jacked. Strength is at an all-time high in a long time on a lot of different lifts coming back. Still got a lot of work to do. Broke up a lot more scar tissue in my shoulder this week. I spend so much time on this damn softball. And you got to go different directions. And I found under my scapula that was still giving me issues, which was causing my scapula not to be able to move freely. I've broken up a massive amount already, all under my armpit, all of my lat, my traps, bicep tendon, tricep. It's crazy. And I had to roll vertically on this area under my scapula on the right side, and all this scar tissue's been breaking up the last few days, and my range of motion just keeps improving on all my lifts. So I'm really excited, like a major breakthroughs. Bioaccelerator, we've got the consultation done. We're just waiting their program, what they're going to give me as far as stem cell wise. Set the date, fly down there for how many ever days. I'm going to hopefully make a call to my buddy. I'm not going to say too much on that. His initials are CR though, and to see if we can get a camera crew to tell this story properly on what's happened. So, and go down to Colombia, get my final treatment. And then we got to get back in the ring and get ready. Just had to get to this point. Give myself a fighting chance. I'm pumped. Energy's at an all-time high. I hope we get people back. I got to wait for that. We need people. But we still got time. This isn't happening like any time. Just we're getting close though. Son of a bee, this is good. Avocado can make anything taste better. I tell you, this Texas Pete, he knows his hot sauce. It's not going to burn your butthole or anything, but it's going to make your food a lot more flavorful. Spit it out, Junior. Mukbang. Pat, why don't you mukbang me? I just joke around a lot, guys. I seriously hate them, though. It's very personal. They're still running negative articles about me. And I just keep doing my thing. I posted it, but they've suppressed, I told you guys, my social media since 2016. YouTube, we recently just figured out a hack around, but at any point they could crack down back on it. My Instagram and Twitter are just completely, it doesn't stop me, but they've ran a lot of negative articles on me, which we got taken down a lot early on. It cost me a bit of money. So I'm not thrilled about that. But they kept it going through various places. And they recently, I just found out another one. And it's weird how their psychology is on this, on what they're trying to do. But this is a publication, The Collider, which I reached out to them. Of course, they don't respond back. They're running a sponsored story on social media and wherever. And I've had many people send it to me on like 17 wrestlers. What is it? The LGBTQ that have, or whatever it is in wrestling. Great, right? All cool. I'm not part of the article. But they have used me as the main click image so that people will scroll and see this story. And it's a gimmick from me and Paul Heyman when Paul kissed me on the cheek. Whatever that storyline was. Like, I remember that day, I was just like, whatever, that's you, not me. I'm not kissing you. And it certainly wasn't going to be on the lips. And none of it made any sense. And I don't know if it was ever supposed to. But they used that image. And I'm just like, is that supposed to like make people like not like me? I don't understand like what the, but I've been gone 4.5 years. You have to ask yourself, maybe the big guy's telling the truth on everything. And this company is trash. And they've done it with other talents that leave, and they put out negative fake articles to try to get fans to turn against them. So that's why I'm going to hustle even harder and let people actually just let them all the way in. Let them all the way in, which is stuff I've been doing from the beginning, but going even harder. And then people will know, you know what? No, that's a fake article again. That's not the big guy. And that's not even bad. Like, that's like the least harmless of all of them. Ones though where they attack me and say like I'm doing things to fans and like all these, it's like, what? But it's all good. And it's just, I stay positive on it. I don't let it, but it's really stuff going on. So when you see me, when I fire back, it's because when I've sat back, they'll just keep going. A lot of damage could be done by that. Well, just weird stuff. Damn, this is like an endless bowl. The healthiest cheat meal I've ever done. I was contemplating doing, I know I mentioned taco. I was thinking of doing the 10 Whoppers in 10 minutes. Those things have 630 calories each. And I was just like, damn, I don't want to, I think I'm going to save that for when I do my massive cheat day and try to go for like anywhere for 15 to 20,000 calories for the day before I do go for my record 84 to 96 hour fast. That will fit in with that day of eating. This is only a 24-hour fast I think I'm going to be doing here. So I'm like, as I'm training harder, I'm like, I'm not trying to destroy myself. And plus two, doing vegan stuff, it's a little different. But hopefully you watch just, for me, not the food. Maybe not. That's a good taco. I'm really hoping KFC here starts the, we get their vegan chicken. I would really like to try that, just for a video. Eating after a hard workout, I tell you, fucking jack. Get the glycogen stores filled up. Go take little guy for a walk at the park. Bounce my tits for the ladies out there. Got the dog. It's great. I wonder how they came up with the word mukbang. Such an odd thing. From my understanding, it's just a variety of foods, right? I don't know, though. That could be completely wrong. That's what I always understood. Back before the other YouTube guy we used, I know he had no concept of it. He would, it was like, if I was just eating like a guacamole and chips, or just like one single item, he would always label it mukbang, and I was like, I'd have to go change it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's false advertising. Can't have that on the channel. Nothing but facts. Ryback TV. Entertainment and inspiration. Ryback TV. I really want 1 million subscribers, and then I'm going to want 2 after that, because I always want more. But I'll be thankful for all of it. My appetite has been getting bigger and bigger the heavier I'm lifting. I think I'm doing a whining with the Ryback live video tonight. It's gonna be a good time. It should be up by the time I do this. Go take a little guy for a walk, which I can't wait. I bought a stroller for Sophie, cool dog stroller that you can zip it or unzip it, so depending on where you're at. Because I can't walk her anymore. I've been really sad about that, but found a solution to the problem. She's doing so great, guys. She's like her old self again. I've never seen, it hasn't even been a week after surgery, which reminds me, I'm supposed to call the vet. Damn it. I'll have to call him tomorrow. They called to check on her. I knew I forgot to do something today. I was in the shower listening to jazz music. My friend, Jasmine. Guys, going vegan, I gotta just tell you, greatest thing ever. Most beautiful women in the world are vegan. I'm convinced. Jasmine is one of them. She's amazing. She's super intelligent, which isn't always the norm here in Vegas with all the hookers and prostitutes, strippers, or the fitness chicks taking 1 million selfies, which I have no problem with that, but that's about where it ends. I need mental stimulation as well as the physical. She turned me on to jazz music. And I told her, I go, my only music, I listened to it, I go, holy hell, this is really, really relaxing. And she was telling me to do it in the shower, because obviously water is very magnetic, and we're majority water. And that everything I've read, law of attraction with the water, that when you give it love and positivity, it has the water's energy levels change. It's a really cool thing, which is why being positive as much as possible is such a powerful thing. But I listened to jazz music in the shower today. I tell you, what an experience. I brought in a Bluetooth. I have these speakers in different rooms in the house. I brought one into my bathroom. I'll never shower again without jazz music playing. But I told her, I go, the only jazz I remember is, I go, I really like that jazz scene in Anchorman. She's a great woman, though. She does a lot of cool things for animals in town and for the homeless. Pretty sure she might be my soulmate. We got the muck out of the way. Now it's time for the bang. I got to do the different feeding time intros for feeding time like review, feeding time challenge, and feeding time mukbang, which I got to have the voiceover with Vince's mukbang. The ASMR video of me eating the Ruffles is like taking off. You never know what the kids are going to get their hands on and what they're going to think is funny or not. But I'm thoroughly appreciating people playing me in Zoom videos, crashing Zooms, eating Ruffles. Highly entertaining. I want this played everywhere. I want people at sporting events that are on the TV. I want them to use it there. WWE's well aware of it. They've cracked down. Like I said before, they know a few people there higher up. Messaging me laughing that people keep trying to get them in. And Kevin Dunn and them are throwing a hissy fit trying to catch them all. Nothing makes me happier, guys. They're such assholes, so it's so fun to do it back to them. I've got my new theme song being worked on right now, too. I think I told you guys this. I'm sorry if I ever repeat myself. I'm doing so much throughout the days. I talk to so many people. I talk to myself so much with all these videos. I can't remember what I talk to myself about half the time. Stupid. I'm actually going right from this to an IG Live, have my coffee, then walk, little guy. Go shower and clean myself off of all this filth. Total reset. Have some wine. Get myself a little loose, and then go live for Whining with the Ryback. Always a good time. I tell you, humans, we're an interesting bunch. Just try to empower one another rather than take away. We're in full control of how we feel all the time. It's a really easy shift. It's the most basic way to start feeling good, to have a carryover to all other areas of our life. It's just being nice to other people. And it could be really hard, though. I'll be the first one to admit it. I think the biggest disconnect with social media is the lack of energy and no context. Even people that act like the majority of people that are doing the spreading the hate and the majority of them are mentally ill. if it was in person, it's so powerless. We all know it. Joe Rogan actually had an interesting thing. He's like, you just got to assume everybody's mentally ill, and you just, I've done that. It completely takes the power away from it. I've known that forever. It's a really great strategy. But it's like, why can't we just empower one another or just focus on the things we like? Because we can all see things we don't like. But to stop and like try to hate, I don't get it. I keep trying to do more and more good because it makes me feel better and better. I'm hoping to do some stuff with Jasmine too. We give $1 of each sale, Feed Me More, nutrition from feedmemore.com to feeding those in need, the homeless here in Las Vegas. I've done some work with them. I want to do some more with 3 Square. I don't know. You just see when you do stuff and it, like genuinely from a good place just to try to help, to like, you know. It's a good way to shut off the ego too. I tell you, I'd like to fill my pool up with this. Turn on the slide, guacamole coming down it instead of water. Big bag of Tostitos maybe in my hands, and just go right into it and then just enjoy. It'd be a great video. Or have like a truck ready with all the chips in it. Chips from all the different restaurants. So you just can, salty chips, non-salted chips, Mexican tortilla chips, brand chips, vegan chips. I'm in the guac pool just doing the breaststroke and they dump the chips in and just go at it. Free for all. Can't be the only one that thinks like that. Can't be. A long mukbang. I'm really going a long time on this mukbang. Again, Zevia, guys. Great sodas to replace your sodas with. These are 0-calorie sodas sweetened with stevia. No artificial colors or sweeteners. They have many different flavors, all like regular sodas. Excuse me. I love to have one usually a day. Every once in a while, too, on a fasting day. All right, done. There we have it. The old Del Taco mukbang. No review, it's just a mukbang. Just a big guy enjoying a cheap meal mukbang. Excuse me. That was rude. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, but thank you for watching, seriously. And check out my stuff in the comments and description. And on the members program, we have more emojis and badges available. We're going to have even more. We're doing more of the memberships. So I thank you guys all for the love and support. And let's have a great week. And let's remember to try to make other people feel good and empower others rather than feel worse. Make people's day better meeting us than worse. And if we all do that, we could start to shift things into a more positive direction. Don't argue online. Only the mentally ill do that. And that's not judging, but it's the mentally ill. Let's not be mentally ill. Let's be mentally strong and empower each other. All right? All right. Feed me more. Thank you guys very much for watching this Feed Me More TV episode. To check out my podcast, The Ryback Show and the Shooting Blanks Wrestling Report, please support us over at Patreon, patreon.com/Ryback. We have 2 different tiers available over there for both those shows. Feed Me More Nutrition available on feedmemore.com and Amazon. All first-time buyers can save 25% on the website with discount code SAVE25. And for all personal videos from yours truly, cameo.com/TheBigGuyRyback. Thank you guys again. Love you very much. Get hungry, stay hungry, be more. Feed me more.